Alfa Romeo is back. We already know that. The Giulia sedan that relaunched the brand has lived up to the promise of matching the best European sports sedans, even recently ousting the Mercedes-Benz C-Class as the benchmark small luxury car in Drive's Car of the Year awards. But this is the machine it has to get right. It is the Stelvio Quadrifoglio, the high-performance version of the company's first ever SUV. The reason why this car is so important is because both the luxury car market and the performance market are moving towards SUVs. And this car answers both of those questions pretty comprehensively. The Stelvio is, of course, Alfa's first SUV, and this, the Quadrifoglio version, is obviously the high-performance variant. It comes with all the basic fundamentals that you'd find in the Giulia QVs. That includes a Ferrari-inspired 2.9 litre twin-turbo V6 that pumps out 375 kilowatts and 600 newton meters and can slingshot it from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.8 seconds. It's also got adaptive suspension, it's got big brakes, it's got 20-inch wheels, it's got all the fruit that you need. It's also the fastest SUV to lap the Nürburgring, clocking the 20.8 kilometre circuit in 7 minutes and 51 seconds. Now, while that's a minute behind some of the fastest cars in the world, this thing is definitely no slouch. Inside, it's fairly familiar Alfa Romeo fare as well. There's these beautiful carbon fibre seats with plenty of side support. There's great clear instruments in front of me, the integrated infotainment screen, and lashings of carbon fibre. There's also some really nice touches like the leather top dash and the stitching. This really does feel like a premium SUV. There's good headroom, and the boot, it swallows a full load of luggage pretty damn easily as well. And driven leisurely like this, it's actually really quite comfortable. The ride on it is really compliant, soaks up the bumps really well. The steering is pin sharp, but it never feels hyperactive. That is until you switch this controller one notch to race and everything livens up. Just listen to it, it's ready to rock and roll. The suspension hunkers down a little bit, you can feel it tighten up. The steering's got a bit more weight to it. The gear shift is more prompt and ready to rock. And the exhaust opens up to unleash that beautiful V6 sound. It does not feel like an SUV at all. It feels like a big hot hatch. It's so fast. It's got so much grip. It's playful as well, you can chuck it around. Obviously unique to this car, separate from the Giulia, is the fact that it's all-wheel drive, but it doesn't feel like it. Where other SUVs are compromised by that and the front end tends to wash out, this feels more like a rear-wheel drive hot hatch with just a little bit of extra security from the front end and that traction that it provides. And listen to that engine when it's on full noise. It's got that beautiful crack and farting when you back it off. This car is really, really impressive. There is no doubt about it. The Stelvio Quadrifoglio is the car Alfa needed to nail. It's the one that will draw newcomers to the showrooms, the one that will keep them in the brand, and keep the tills ringing long enough for Alfa to pay for the 6 models that are still waiting in the wings. So, has it done it? Yep. The Stelvio Quadrifoglio might just be the most engaging SUV in its class. Best thing is, it's also a great luxury SUV too. It's the car you can buy with your heart and your head.